it's Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, where we carry the largest selection of wood flowers in the United States, and it's another Meet the Flower. Today's flower is none other than the lovely Dolly. Did you know, fun fact, that we name a lot of our flowers after famous women in history and current wonderful pop icons like Dolly Parton? Yes, this one is named after Dolly Parton. We also name our flowers after family members and things like that, but we also like to name them after strong women that we are enamored with. I love Dolly Parton. So Dolly is a lovely flower. It does come in one size. It's just roughly goodness. Oh, and there is so much you can do with this little gal. I love it so, so much. I'm hoping we can get her in some new sizes soon. Fingers crossed. If so, golly, I'm gonna put her in everything and anything. But I love her so much, so let's just jump into it. Enjoy the tutorial. Oh, I'm so excited. This is like one of my favorite flowers in quite a long time, and I don't think she gets as much love as she deserves. So, Miss Dolly, let's just dip dye one completely. And I would keep a brush on hand, so as you're opening up those petals, she's just like this lovely, fluffy, ruffly goodness of a flower. We're gonna scrub in some of that color wherever I didn't pick up. When it's wet from the paint or just water, you can start to move the petals around and adjust them. All right, and I'm gonna squish that back up a little bit. Oh my God, I love it so much. All right, so we'll let that one dry. On to the next one. So I really wanna pay attention to the center of these. So I'm gonna spray this with, this is just water. You could add glycerin to it if you want, but I normally don't add glycerin to my spray bottle unless I've already dyed the flowers and they're feeling a little crunchy and I want to soften them up. Then I'll add glycerin to the mix and do like a top coat, if you will. But for opening and reshaping and stuff, I don't normally use the glycerin. Okay, there's that, nice and open. I'm just gonna go straight in with some yellow right out of the bottle. This is Summer Squash by DecoArt Americana. And I'm gonna really that's all I'm gonna do with this one. Nothing else. So stinking pretty. All right, let's do another one. Open it up. Again, we'll go in right with the yellow first. Scrub that in. And then on the edges, I know I'm mixing my paints and all that other stuff. It's not gonna affect the color too much. I think I wanna spray this down quite a bit. And then I'm just gonna kiss the tops of these petals. Really, we're gonna have a watercolor effect on this one. So we're just gonna let it soak up at the top. And so it's wet on wet, basically. That's the best way to describe it as far as the technique. Diffuse it a little bit with my fingers, but not that much. So kind of in comparison. Oh my gosh. All right, go get some Dollies. They're like so underrated and one of my absolute favorites. All right, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that tutorial all about Dolly. Look at what we did here. I've got these all here. Let me show you all the loveliness that happened while we dyed Miss Dolly. So there is that kind of watercolored edge. I cannot remember the name of the flower that this reminds me of. It starts with an L, but it's kind of like this really petite, almost rose, but it's not a rose. That one especially. Oh, just the ruffled goodness. And just a little bit of yellow in the center just makes all the world of difference for some of these. It just brings it up levels it. I could even put some yellow in there, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna hold myself together and not. But love this flower. I hope you do too. Go get yourself some dollies. If you're loving these videos, can't get enough, wanna know when the next one goes live, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell to find out about the 150 style to find out about the 150 style wood flowers, including Dolly. Go to ohyourelovely.com. But before you scoot off, hold up. Let me give you a coupon. Use the code YouTube30 to get 30% off your first order, including the lovely dollies. All right, you guys, we'll see you next week right here for another Meet the Flower. I'm Stephanie from Oh You're Lovely, and you, my friends, are absolutely lovely. Bye.